Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a nice, quick, easy video for you guys today. An affordable video, which is a nice change of pace. I've been doing a lot of top-tier bed covers, and they're just getting out of control with prices. So it's nice to have a sub $20 project to recommend to you guys. And that's going to be how to make your fob look new again. Mine is 2 years old, and it's showing its age. It's yellowing. The soft plastic on the top is kind of peeling away. And what can you do about it? I'll show you a couple of covers that I've purchased for the case, for the cases for your key fob. They are some nice ones. There's like a silicone one to give you a nice soft grippy feel. There's one that's kind of a more rubberized plastic that's a little smoother. They look great. You'll see the one that I picked. It's for my wife. She loves it. And those, they do add a little bit extra bulk to the outside. So like for her, she throws in her purse anyway, so it doesn't matter. For me, I'm always shoving my keys into my pocket daily, so I don't want to add extra bulk. So what do? Well, the last thing I want to do is go to the dealership, buy a brand new fob, and then have them pay to program it and all that and relearn everything. Waste of money. Because, and I'll link these in the description, so be sure to check those out. You can just buy the shell of your key fob and then just swap the guts out, the electronics and the battery and stuff. So I've actually did that a week ago because I wanted to test it for a bit to see if I was happy with it, because I purchased this one. It was the cheapest. Again, at the time of filming, it was $15 to get a new case. So the shape was a little different as far as the button configuration. There's kind of like this dead button here. I think like for some like sedans or something, there's like open and close your that back door. But I wanted to try the cheapest one, so if I could recommend it to you guys or not. The buttons here are a little firmer. They don't have that soft squish into a round shape, kind of thing like the ones from the factory did. And I've been happy with this one. I like it a lot. I'll recommend it. It's just more readily available. I found it a lot easier, a lot more options on eBay, Amazon. The other style with like the single line down the middle, and like I said, there's like a round kind of impression you put your finger into when you press. I did find those on Amazon or on eBay, but they were more expensive. So I wanted to try this one out to see if I'd recommend it, and I do. So I'll link them both, whatever I can find when I post this video. So yeah, be sure to follow those links if you like any of this stuff. But let's get into how to tear them down. I'll show you those other covers and stuff too. Yeah, this was a fun one. I like this. So my name is Spencer Elbach. This is Truck Ownership 101. Class is now in session. All right, here we go. We've kind of got my whole arrangement here. I did put everything back, so everything now is original. So this is the new case that we purchased that I've been running for a week. It's now empty, so we're back at square one. Like I said, I got this off eBay for about $15 or so at the time of filming. I'll have links in the description of this style. You can get empty ones that would look like this. This is my alternate one my wife's been using. You can see even it with how little she uses it. It's getting a little beat up as well. But yeah, you can still get ones that look exactly like this, but they're a little harder to find, and they kind of seem to be more expensive on average. But yeah, you can see my daily driver here, really yellowed compared to the other ones you see here. You can also see how that soft coating on the outside is starting to chip and peel away. And like I said, I found such an economical solution that I thought I'd give it a try. But just wanted to point these two out. I found these on Amazon. I'll link them in the description. They also come in multiple colors. I can maybe do some overlays here in editing to show you some of the other color options. But this is just like a soft silicone one. Again, for my wife's one, we could just shove that inside here. And if I can do that quick. But yeah, you can just see how that, it just goes in over the top. And then you would actually fish a ring through here, which would actually make, if you do use that valet key frequently, I'm not sure who does, but it would make that you would have to take your key ring off, pull that off. So that is kind of a negative of some of these cases. But then that particular one, like I said, I'll link it, does come with a screw in to go through that. So you could just unscrew that to take it out to pull, the case off. But yeah, this is the one my wife likes, and I'll link this on Amazon. Comes in a lot of different colors too. I saw like, I think it was like a black and gold, or with red and gold, I think I saw. I'll put an overlay on, but I thought that one was pretty sharp, but this one was for the missus, but she likes this one a lot. It's a two-piece system. Still, you would have to take the case off to get that valet key out, but it's doable. And to be honest, I think you just need that in case of an emergency. So that snaps in. It's got the Chevy logo, or if you had GMC, that would show through too, which is kind of nice. And then this just squishes in all the way around. There we go, just kind of snaps and you just kind of center it in there. And yeah, like I said, whatever your logo is still shows through. Pretty nice. A little more pressure required to, you're kind of pushing through that rubberized plastic. So, but it still works, functions. I was able to unlock and start it and everything. So, again, she really loves this color and everything, likes it too. And it came, of course, with this. So, I would be a little, so this attaches to your key fob, both of these cases. This seems to be a really popular trend on covers for these, to do this like screw style system. Both of these cases come with a screw in key chain loop. To be honest, that does make me nervous if I was to daily drive this. They come with this screwdriver actually, so that's a nice addition. But if I had like important work keys attached to this or something, I would not want potentially losing my work keys or something with just a screw there. So I don't know, Loctite, or even better, just put a traditional ring around there. So, but yeah, but as far as just when my wife decides to take the truck, she'll just throw this in her car or throw this in her purse, and then she's got the keys. So she loves that. I would recommend that one. Like I said, a bunch of different colors if you want as well. But that obviously doesn't work for me. This one is slippery, so it does go in your pocket nice, but it does bulk it up a little bit. So that's not what I'd be interested in. So what we're gonna do is take all the internals out of this one and put it in this one. So again, I kind of just went with the economical one that I found a lot. I think I could find this on Amazon and eBay. I bought mine off eBay. That was where I found it the cheapest. There was free shipping. Like I said, it was maybe around close to 15 bucks. I'll put a link in the description for it. But, a little different shape. Like this has kind of got like a soft, when you press down, it actually like indents into that flat. So you can kind of, in your pocket, you can kind of feel where you're supposed to press. This one, you're just pressing on the corners, and it does squish as well. You can kind of see that there, but a little different. If you do look hard enough, you can find these on eBay for sure. But I wanted to try the cheap one to see if you guys would like it, and maybe because it's this harder plastic, not so soft, maybe it won't yellow as fast. I've only had it for a week, so I can't say all that for certainty. But again, maybe if it is a little firmer, maybe that won't peel off. But again, this was 2 years of constant use, in and out of my pocket, work keys all the time. So it lived a good life. So to get the internals out of this one, you're gonna pull out the valet key, and then what you could actually do is use the key for a wrench. Let me see if I can get the camera to behave here. There we go. And I turn it like that to kind of get it underneath there. And then just a quick little pop comes right out. Now I've taken mine apart a couple of times, so mine might be a little easier, but we got the two halves. Save that valet key because you want to use it, your new one. Oh. Let's be careful. There we go. So here's the originals bottom. The battery's still stuck in it. I can link a description to the battery. Mine did actually need replacing after 2 years, so if yours is close to 2 years and you're popping it open, maybe just throw another battery in your Amazon cart while you're at it. Just get that done if you want to. I do use my key fob quite a bit, but anyway, this is the electronics that we're going to be putting in the other one. You can see how it attaches to the front side. Not attaches, just kind of gets stuck. The little corners pinch in there. So, but yeah, there's the original. Here's the eBay special. So it does come with a key blank. So I guess if you wanted to get this cut somewhere, maybe, I don't know. This is just, I'm going to swap out the original into this spot. So same trick, turn it sideways, get it tucked in under there. Like I said, this one's newer, so, oh, that popped out nice. Cool. You can see how it's separated now. Open that up. And that's what you get when you pay, like I said, that around 15 bucks at the time of filming, just an empty shell, which is perfect. Now, to make this go faster, and you notice that it is generic, so in case you're GMC or Chevy, they didn't put anything on the back, and I kind of like the back. I like the, so I'm actually going to keep the original. So this is going to be discarded with the old front. I'm going to get rid of that. So the electronics, pull that out. So there's the original. I'm going to put that with the new one's base because I'm actually going to keep my original. I like the bow tie. So here is the new one. We are just going to line up those 4 corners. Voila. And because I'm going to keep the original, the battery's already mounted in there. There's a little picture. Let me see if you do take the battery out here. You can see there's a little diagram to show you the shape for what side positive. Let's see if I can get that enhance. Yeah, positive down. There you go. If you didn't know, now you know. So again, that's the new one, but I don't like the back of the new one. So I like the back of the original, and they should go together nicely. Oops, how not to do it. Okay, so again, that's just kind of placed in there to make sure all the buttons and stuff line up with that kind of membrane, they call it, that soft, so the buttons rebound. But line everything up like a little Lego. Boom. Clicks together. So now I have the new front. I kept the original back so I don't have to pull the battery, and I keep the cute bow tie. And here is my actual key that's been cut. That'll fit in here. So the new half mixed with the old half. Does this still operate? Like butter. Sweet. Okay, so that's it. Buttons, you can hear them. Satisfying feeling. Cool. That one's done. This one, again, if you wanted to save that for later or something, you could, but this is pretty much garbage. So, what am I missing? Actually, there we go. There we go. So, the old front with the new back, but that was generic, so I didn't want to keep it, with the blank valet key. So I could actually, as far as demoing all 3 of these, we can do that. Get in there. Here we go. So that's how that one works. As far as reception and stuff, none of these are going to be an issue for the range and stuff. They're not metal. But yeah, that's nice. I mean, it looks clean. I like the color, the bright pop, and it's soft to the touch and everything. So, but like it adds too much bulk in my opinion. And I guess getting the valet key out would be more difficult, and batteries and stuff. But anyway, that's it. That's all 3. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I have lots of truck content, from part reviews to how-tos and tutorials and everything. So, but yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Thanks a ton for watching, guys. Until next time, class dismissed.